Today, we're going to be watching Transformers 1, which I know is very different than Miraculous for once. It's a non-miraculous watch party, which is unheard of, but we're doing it. I'm a huge Transformers fan, obviously. That's kind of what my entire channel was about. And, it's probably pretty hard to tell. I have been curious because the Transformers community obviously very much loves this movie. It's very hard to find people who don't like it. It's often hailed as the best, or at least one of the best. It's contending for top Transformers movie. But again, it didn't do super well financially. Like it kind of bombed at the box office for various reasons, which I'll get into in my video. But it didn't necessarily go very far with the general audiences. So I have brought in the general audience, where we have a bunch of people here who are not huge Transformers fans, except for Carly, because I've kind of conscripted her into this fandom now because she's dating me, so she doesn't get a choice. Virtual show of hands, who here has seen Transformers 1? Has anyone seen it aside from Carly?
Me.
Oh, you have actually?
I've seen 5 minutes of the one with Megan Fox or whatever.
I have seen Transformers 2: Dark of the Moon.
That's Transformers 3. Get him out of here.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
God, fake fan.
They dragged me here from the Miraculous recordings. Someone help!
Has anyone else seen the Michael Bay Transformer movies?
I have.
I've
only
only
seen
You
the
bet
first
your
one.
sweet bippy I did. Actually, I stopped giving a shit when they made 5. I did not see 5.
You wretched human!
I saw 5 in theaters twice.
I didn't even know there were that many.
Yeah, there's 5. Well, then there's also 2 after Michael Bay. So has anyone here seen Bumblebee?
Oh, that was a good one. I like that.
Has anyone seen Rise of the Beasts?
I wanted to, but I didn't get a chance.
Rise of the Beast is bad.
Well, okay, you didn't even finish it, Carly, okay? So you can't, one, it is bad. 2, you can't voice your opinion on it if you haven't finished it. Lastly, has anyone seen the original cartoon or the G1 movie from 86?
I think you've showed me a little bit of the original cartoon where they what was it's one with like Terror in C minor or something like that.
Oh yeah, we watched the worst episode, yeah. The one where there's all the singing space elves.
Put up a clip of that. Put up a clip. Put up a clip.
Stand by to receive the harmony.
Did you get the harmony? No!
Okay, so there's some limited Transformer knowledge, which is probably about the same as the general audience, because a lot of people watch the Michael Bay films. They made literal billions of dollars. So that was, maybe not the best movies, but they were the money makers, and everyone saw those. I would assume that a lot of you aren't going to know a lot of the references to the original movie and things like that. So I'm curious how this will go over with you all.
So was this one not like the Michael Bay films?
No, so I'm going to have a follow-up question to that after we watch it, but no, this is not like the Michael Bay films. This is directed by Josh Cooley, who did Toy Story 4, produced by Lorenzo, who's done all the Michael Bay movies. So he's been in every Transformers movie. So there's some connection. Michael Bay was a producer on this as well. I don't have no clue how much he actually did involved with this, but his names are in the credits. So that's as much as I can say. This is not like the Michael Bay films, no. So this is a different take on the franchise, I suppose. I'm curious of all your thoughts. Again, if you don't like the movie, if you like the movie, you love it, whatever. Just I'm curious for the general audience's perspective. So say whatever you would like, and I'm curious to see what you all think. So
It's my live reaction. I have no idea what this movie's even about.
It's Bloptim. What?
This is Hasbro's Marvel intro, basically.
It's the Monopoly Man. I know that guy.
He's the one you recognize out of all those?
I also knew who Peppa Pig was, okay?
In the beginning, there was the cube.
No, you don't get Optimus narration.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy if they gave Optimus Prime some peach fuzz going on. He looks a little too young.
No.
Primus, to protect our universe, he sacrificed his life force.
He transformed into balls.
Primus birthed the first Transformers, Primes.
They can have kids?
Transformers are stored in the balls!
I don't think that was the takeaway from that, but yeah.
Wait, can Transformers have sex?
Very?
Depends on who you ask.
I'm asking you.
In some continuities, probably.
Oh god.
Hear me out.
No.
Okay.
I'll hear you out.
Where's Sam Witwicky?
Billions of years before that, so.
No.
Actually, it's not even a hear me out. 2 humanoids.
I agree. No, you're right. You're right.
You actually have a very good point. That security robot, though, that's in Hear Me Out territory. I'm not saying it's my Hear Me Out, but it's an option. I should go to a hearing at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hear me out. He's voiced by Chris Hemsworth.
Wait, is he actually?
Yeah, that's Chris Hemsworth.
Orion Pax.
Who cares?
He has a gaping hole. It's pretty rough.
The whole is plot relevant, don't worry.
Oh.
It's not like you can transform.
Well, watch this.
I like the sense of humor here. It's pretty good.
I like the music so far.
So long, sucker.
Energy is stored in the balls.
These are cubes, actually.
These are cubes.
Sorry, it's stored in the cubes, my bad.
In love Yes, they look like balls. Okay.
You're dead.
Hey, watch where you're going, though.
What did you say? No cog?
No cock?
No cog?
Oh god.
In 2025? That's
Wow.
crazy.
This came out in 2024, to be fair, so they were a bit behind the times.
The Sentinel Prime is up on the surface right now, in search of the Matrix.
I'm trying to help him.
We're miners.
Miners? Don't hear me out. Hear me not out, actually.
It's just the mint condition Megatronus Prime decal, first edition. Oh, it's really cool.
I want to see some guy walk out with, like, anime titty girlfriend on there. Some real bad waifu shit.
Metal to the pedal, drill bits. This is it.
Metal to the pedal. That's a good bit.
What's the pedal in this context?
They don't. Why would they need pedals? They don't have human drivers, do they?
True, plot hole.
Well, you already said that they had a plot hole in them or something, so...
Oh, you're so right.
It's a cog hole, but yeah,
The goggle.
Man, how can we make this robot look more feminine?
Pink.
she was the first female Transformer introduced in G1, so yes, they did make her pink for obvious reasons.
Was she one of those weird-ass motorcycles in the Michael Bay films that had, like, one leg and died?
Yeah, she was one of those motorcycles that blew up, I think, yeah.
Follow us to the pillars. We'll take you to Optimus.
I thought it would have been RC though.
RC was one of them, Alita 1 was one, I think the other one was like Chromia or something.
It's unstable. Gotta move.
Everyone out. Evacuate immediately.
Also, Carly, you can't say anything, but does anyone know who she's voiced by?
Hang on, let me listen.
Alita, we've got a trapped miner. I'm falling back to assist.
Negative. Do not break protocol.
It's closing. Just grab your pack and go.
See, this is why you have children do it. So they can just crawl in the little hole.
Look how babyface they are. They are children.
They're minors, yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah, real. They are miners.
Orion Pax, could you please exit the tunnel of death?
Scarlett Johansson.
Correct.
Light work.
Nice.
That's cool.
If I get fired because of you,
Oh, please. They're not gonna fire you.
They're gonna fire her.
Alita 1, you're fired.
Oh, man.
Style work environment? Gosh.
Pretty hostile for sure.
Dude, they don't have Ocean Cybertron. I would love to see their like animated Chinese safety videos of like what has gone horribly wrong.
Hello, my friends. Hello, Iacon City. Hello to our saviors, the industrious miners. I celebrate you.
Bro is shiny.
He's a little shiny. Yeah.
Oh, he's kind of.
What are you saying?
Kind of what?
You know exactly what I'm saying.
I bet that guy has a big cock.
Big cog energy.
Tomorrow is the Iacon 5000. Let's all see which competitor can prove they are truly more than meets the eye.
He said it. Oh, good. You're up. Come on.
Wait, they sleep?
They like recharge essentially, yeah.
They recharge.
They got little charging stands.
I think they take USB-C or like fucking micro.
What if we ran in the Iacon 5000?
What if I kill you?
But if we beat just one Transformer, it proves we're just as good as they are.
I like the seams in their waist. It's like a really cool animation.
Okay, be real with me. Which is better, miraculous animation or this animation?
Okay, this is definitely better.
Well,
Yeah.
Is that a? Why is that a
This is
question?
not Zag animation.
I have a surprise for you. Come on.
Where are you going? I wanted good seats. If you make me miss any part of the Iacon 5000, I swear I will.
Welcome to the Iacon 5000.
I feel like I'm in the race. You did this for me?
For us.
Oh, gay Transformers.
Yes.
Can't even be homies with someone without being called gay nowadays.
Real.
You can't even be gay with someone without being called homies these days. That's crazy.
Our leader, the one and only Sentinel Prime.
I love him too.
I was gonna say, I also love you, Sentinel.
There's a lot of Sentinel simpery happening right now. I don't know about this.
But like, look at him.
He's so shiny.
Kind of seems like cheating to have a jet in there.
Yeah.
Uneven playing field.
I think it's like a no rules kind of thing.
Every bot for themselves, yeah.
You can kill.
Oh, no.
Now this is pod racing.
That doesn't seem very aerodynamic of them. I don't know how they're gonna win the race.
Are those miners in the race?
miners. Those are miners.
Me and the Discord server.
If we survive this, I'm gonna kill you! I accept those terms.
Why are they just shooting them? What?
I'm sure they're non-lethal, right? May or may not have been a fatality there.
The miners have fallen way behind. We can now focus on the real contenders in this race.
They huffing and puffing.
Yeah, they don't have lungs.
They gotta cool their CPUs. I don't know.
Oh, miner! Great effort, Darkwing.
Darkwing? Is this an invincible record?
It's just the fuck you field.
Pile up in the magnetic tunnel, and the two miners are now in first position. D, one miner is now carrying the other mere steps from the finish line.
This is like when Lightning McQueen pushed the guy across the finish line.
Finishing the history of... We have a winner!
He was doing like the Peter Griffin, my leg pose for a second there.
Very cool design.
Gamer mouse looking ass.
It's clear.
Oh, it's a woman?
What you two did today was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. You gave my best racers a real run for their money.
So we're not getting demoted.
Demoted?
He's got quite the villain laugh.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
She does not.
She reminds me of Roz from Monsters Inc.
Perhaps you two could tour the mines, speak to your brethren, and help them see their potential.
I would love
Sir,
to be.
it's time.
Me when it's time.
That is what they say. Yeah.
That's so stupid. I'm sorry, everyone.
The clock. It's always time. They don't have actual hours.
Clocks be like.
It's time.
Yeah, I've got time.
Until next time.
That's all clocks also be like, by the way.
We're gonna go.
Miners!
It's just racism.
Yeah, kinda, basically.
I think so.
Actually, it's ageism because they're minors.
Making a mistake as Sentinel!
There's no access to this one. You're real!
Oh wait, hear me out. Sheesh.
Oh my God. Can't say that to every single Transformer.
I think we can.
But I get it.
I mean, but look at that jawline.
How long have I been here? Let's see. Somewhere between a long time and forever.
Put the mask back on.
This guy got a fucking robotomy, I think.
No, he's just different.
Oh, I'm B127, by the way.
Yes, this is Bumblebee.
Oh.
This is what they did to Bumblebee?
I thought he couldn't talk.
I say, wasn't Bumblebee supposed to be like the silent, brooding type?
Only in the Bay films. And
He's not brooding. He is silent though.
he's silent because his voice got ripped out, but this is way before any of that. So
I'm actually working on some nicknames. The one I'm floating right now is Badassatron.
Badassatron.
I can see why someone wanted to rip his voice out.
also, again, Carly, you're banned, but $10 if anyone can guess who voices this guy.
Hey.
Carly, because you know.
I'm also banned.
Sounds so familiar.
It really does.
This is EP508. This is AAtron.
I understood that reference.
And this fella here is Steve.
I am
Steve.
The reference. It's an SOS message.
Protect the Matrix. Sending location coordinates.
Do they have matrices for other qualities?
No, it's not like the Triforce. There's only one.
It'd be crazy to have like the matrix of stubbornness or something like that.
Matrix of angst.
Matrix of self-loathing.
What do you think Samuel's reaction would be if you personally handed him the Matrix of leadership?
I love the source engine middle pipe sound effects going on in the background.
Waste disposal trains are the only vehicles that go all the way to the surface.
Hold up. One more.
I was literally just thinking we need a woman. I was like, group of 3 men, where's the woman?
Orion?
Hold on, let me
Security! Sound the alarm!
explain. We're on a mission.
So am I! To ruin your life!
Must be my ex-wife.
Philip, is Lore?
Philip has gone through a messy and brutal divorce.
Did she take the kids?
He took my Transformers.
Oh, that's worse. Why is he trying to, like, capture a woman anyway? Like, what's his goal here?
She's trying to rat them out so she can get back in good graces with the Communist Party or whatever.
Ah, North Korea. I've seen this.
This is North Korea?
This is a cool
Yeah.
planet.
Yeah.
This is exactly what it looked like when I was there.
This is, yeah, last time I went to North Korea, it was pretty similar to this anyway. Maybe not exactly the same. Like, the sun wasn't that big.
I think it was bigger.
The great Marshal Kim Jon Un has brought prosperity to the land.
A prosperity to the people.
Yeah, it's so great over there. Please don't shoot me.
Where did you get this?
For my friend Steve, Orion killed him.
This was too important to wait.
Vaporwave.
They look like they're gonna be on like a,
Yeah.
like that sun looks like they're gonna be on like an 80s vaporwave compilation.
Guys.
Oh, it's the clip. It's the clip.
Yeah, that was in all the trailers. They thought that was a really good moment.
Wait, why does this happen every time they send a train up? What?
Sometimes.
This planet is so cool that it's like growing.
That's so weird. So like some of the shipments they send up just don't come back.
No, see, they adapt like that, I guess.
Magic train.
The Earth is transforming into a shittier Earth.
That's called climate change.
Dude, climate change ain't doing this.
Climate change is doing this in North Korea.
Just in North Korea.
Yeah.
The train. Where's the train?
There it goes. Okay, I was wrong about that. It was going the other way.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
I'll go on your little quest, because I don't have a choice. Then I'm dragging you and those two idiot GoBots back to Iacon City and to the first supervisor depot we see, at which point you will explain everything that's happened using words that reflect me in a very positive light.
What a narc. What a dickhead.
Yeah, gosh. Trying to get social credit, gosh.
I'm B127. You need me in the face earlier, back there. You can call me B.
Oh my gosh, it sounds so familiar.
You know who he is, but I don't know if you'll recognize if you'll get it, but we'll see.
I don't recognize his voice.
Or Badassatron. It's a nickname some of the guys gave me. I don't know. I didn't give it to myself or anything.
I kind of want to go back in time and go to the recording booth and shoot him, actually.
What was that?
The deer are reporting you to Kim Jong Un directly.
They do.
The narcs.
I'm running to him right now.
You didn't cry enough when one of Kim Jong Un's rocks got destroyed.
Oh, so this is Pyongyang.
We can make fun of them as much as we want. Like, they're not going to see it. They don't have, like, our internet, so...
They're gonna send a North Korean assassin to kill you.
There's one guy who's smuggling thumb drives with this content.
We need to smuggle this review into North Korea.
It's a Quintesson ship. It's scanning for life forms. Move, move!
Scanning for life forms. What classifies them as a life form?
Alive, like in a synthetic way.
Sorry, I play Magic the Gathering. I don't actually have a life.
They scan for life forms, but you've played Magic the Gathering, so they don't notice you.
Hold your fire. There's no life forms.
This movie would be cool if it had Darth Vader in it.
I don't know how that would fit in, like, lore-wise, but sure.
That's how most movies work, actually.
I agree. Like, Twilight would have been so much better if Darth Vader was there.
Don't hear me out, actually.
So this is the border.
The border?
Into South Korea?
DMZ.
That's why everything's getting markedly worse immediately.
The primes.
Oh, she found the pink one. Hey.
Oh, the pink one's a girl. I get it. Because she's pink.
What if the pink one was a man? Okay, all right, Philip. Wow.
If the pink one's a man, he's a fucking twink.
I think that is Solus Prime, which would be a woman.
No,
Damn
there's
it.
something very right with that.
Just again, you're only a woman in the Transformers world if you're pink.
What is wrong with you? Why are you blue?
Let's make sure to edit the crap out of this for you.
We're not funny.
Most of this is not going to make it into the final cut, I don't think.
Oh, dude, I can say whatever I want about North Korea. Great.
It's up to Viri to make us funny.
Viri makes us funny.
It's true.
Thank you.
I think the problem is that this movie's actually good, but like the Miraculous is just bad, so it's like easier to make fun of.
Yeah. Well, this is more so for analysis than for mockery, but yeah.
I'm analyzing some cog hole, if you know what I mean.
I think you're over-analyzing the cog holes a little bit.
I'm analyzing them the perfect amount.
It's Alpha Trion.
He's powered down, but his spark is still lit.
Dude, they gave him a perk and he just started tweaking. It was crazy. Oh, he has a cape. That means he's cool.
I know, right?
I'm surprised he can move so fluidly after being frozen for who knows how long.
We've come to find the
Your
Matrix.
transformation, Cogs. What happened to you?
Yeah, they forced feminized Optimus Prime. It was crazy.
God.
They took his cog out.
The war with the Quintessons had been a brutal conflict. Sentinel, the principal aide to the Primes, intercepted an enemy transmission, a secret gathering of Quintesson commanders. We agreed to meet Sentinel for his sensitive intel in secret, but we were not alone. You were outnumbered but stood as one.
Oh, like the movie title.
That was sick. That was less sick.
Until we were betrayed.
Why?
For all the power of Cybertron.
You know, that's real. He just said it straight up. I was at the store and this guy was like, "Hey, I'm Tony. Can I have $20 to buy drugs?" And I gave him $20.
Gotta respect the straightforwardness, yeah.
I love the mossy transformer look. It looks so cool.
It's giving like Wild Robot.
Bastion from Overwatch.
Wait, there's plants.
Yes.
The Dreadnought.
The South Koreans.
No!
I was talking South Korea.
Oh, shit.
Guys, we gotta let the Korea bit die. It can't last the whole movie.
No, we're not letting it
can,
die.
though.
Shut up.
If we just keep making the same joke, it'll be really easy for Drew to edit it out.
Yeah, but then there'll be no jokes left.
I take it back. This is not a hear me out, guys.
I mean, what can those do? That's what I want to know.
I want to know, but it's not a hear me out.
Sentinel knows to kneel. He knows why.
You know, I was thinking, I was like, I feel like that's a lot that they're mining.
Traitor! No. Our mines! They're running out! I swear I will get you the rest! Triple time every mining shift. No miner gets a break until I get my energon.
Imagine having your whole world shattered like that.
A government official lied? What?
Get used to it.
Never mind.
You're not for the people?
Kim Jong Un lied.
Fantastic! Another Orion Pax master plan. I can't wait to hear this.
Wait, don't you want to stop him?
No, I want to kill him!
Whoa.
Based.
True.
No son or daughter of Cybertron is born without a cog. He removed your cogs before you came online.
The government took my cog.
Wait, so like, how are they born?
They don't say explicitly in this.
Like, do they say explicitly elsewhere?
In some
Well,
continuities,
they're starting the
possibly.
balls. We saw it in the opening. They came out of the top of the balls, and then they were just there.
Transformers pregnancy?
No, that's not how it works.
I don't need to look that one up to know that there's a lot of results.
My fellow Primes had that spark, and I see their strength in you. Take their cogs and access your full potential.
Take their cogs!
Yep, they're gonna take their cog.
Dude, I knew the cogs were transferable. You take the cog and put it in someone
my cog.
else.
Cog yoink.
Dude, does your cog take USB-C?
I'm still on lightning.
This
Unlucky.
dude's like a god. That's sick. Wait, he's probably actually a god, but
He's a prime, yeah. Basically.
I think the primes are more like prophets than anything else. I don't know.
Yeah, because Primus is God, so they're kind of like prophets / disciples, I guess.
So that purple guy is just like Muhammad, so yeah.
They took his slutty waist away.
not his slutty ways.
They deslutified him.
Dude, they're undergoing twink death right now.
They just like become shiny.
Yeah, new cog, make you shiny.
Embedded in this are the records I have shown you. Cybertron's future is in your hands.
We can't just leave you here.
This fight is mine.
Oh, it's sick.
Whoa, that's so cool.
He's a
That's
furry.
So cool. Oh my! I knew it.
Do it.
No, that's so sick.
Tactical persona, underrated.
Wait, we have cogs. We can transform now.
They gave her a cog.
Wait, we have cogs now.
It's working!
So no head jumps on skateboard.
Yes!
He's really into like World War II technology.
When you have freaking semi truck and you got sports car, like come on.
Tank.
It'd be crazy if they made him canonically just like on chocolate laced meth.
Whoa, hey, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but be careful.
got it.
Our proof isn't.
I got it.
That's the meth talking.
I like that his eyes are red.
No, they're orange, or they're becoming red.
When the robot's eyes turn red, that means they're very friendly.
Yeah, you have to know that he's a problem because he's gray. He doesn't have a specific color, therefore he's evil.
Sentinel Prime's got some colors, he's pretty evil.
Well, that's because he's hot. It's different.
Oh, fair enough.
Are you calling a person of color evil?
No, I was calling a person of no color evil.
You've lost, Sentinel. Nothing you can do.
That's sick. It's just like a cool knife.
He could have just used the first blade. I don't know why he had to like change blades like that.
Because he just wanted to show us all how cool he was.
Style points, yeah.
He's just trying to show us how hot he is. I already know. He doesn't have to show me.
With Alpha's proof inside that device, we will show everyone the truth.
Iacon doesn't want to hear the truth. They worship Sentinel.
That's actually like so true. Because who the hell would care?
Well, no, they're about to like leak the Epstein list. It'll be crazy.
For real.
And then nothing happens.
Sentinel Prime is spotted on Epstein Island? Whoa. That's cool. That's cool. Point of view, they're grabbing your balls. They're taking your cog.
No, they just got those.
Wait, is it like Rebels?
Kinda.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it's just like Star Wars.
It really is.
Their base looks like a destroyed Eiffel Tower.
Miraculous reference?
Are you spies or just incompetent lackeys?
Not his voice!
Oh, thank God.
No one leaves here unless I say so.
Well, how can you say so? With my head in your teeth.
They have teeth?
Yeah, I guess they do.
What do they need teeth for?
What do they?
Eating energon, I don't know.
They have a dentist?
They must, right?
They have like one long tooth.
Oh shit!
Holy shit!
Dude, he had a thing on him.
This is the last time I show mercy, and I take down Sentinel once and for all!
Can't let anger consume you.
You're going down a path I can't follow.
See, his eyes are becoming more red because he's becoming more evil.
Oh,
He has Sith eyes.
Oh, stop, that's sick.
This fight scene is pretty cool, yeah.
When the fight choreography hits, that's the best.
I'm liking the music too. I really like her fight scenes. She's got a really cool fighting style.
No, they got Bumblebee.
I thought you didn't like him.
They had to do it this way so that way the romance can blossom between these two. Am I right or am I right?
Your instincts tell you to break protocol for a reason. This blind optimism.
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
It's called clopping, Dan. It's natural.
Every pony does it.
Does the Transformers fandom have its own equivalent to clopping?
I don't know if there's a term for it, but there probably is.
Planking?
Yeah, it's close to a slur. Watch out.
To save our captured friends, we have to act now. How about I blast you back to Iowa? Oh, she punched me in my eye!
Fucking Zelda boss looking ass.
Why should we follow you? We will follow you.
Mommy!
Good bit.
We roll out. What? Transform and roll out.
He said the line!
I understood that reference.
Oh, D16. Atop the leaderboard in your sector, and secretly a traitor. You're the traitor. Nuh-uh. You, all of you, are traitors.
Nuh-uh.
No, you.
Nuh-uh. Well, well. What's this about?
His face is so punchable.
Some people in this call find it attractive. I don't know.
True.
We don't listen to those people.
Megatronus was the coolest prime, the biggest, the baddest, the toughest. That's why after I killed him, I took his cock.
Oh my god, you took his cock!
Took his cock?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can understand why you'd want to wear his face over mine. Let's make sure it doesn't come off.
Is it just like getting a tattoo?
It's more like branding, but yeah.
Oh, the music.
I know how this will sound coming from me, but as you can see, everything is different now.
Me showing my entire bunk of miners my cog.
He's pulling his cog out.
He's pulling his cock out!
Oh, this audio is gonna be fucking unusable.
You can work a 23rd shift and mine yourself to death, or fight back against Sentinel with me.
He sounds so much more confident.
He sounds like the other voice actor.
Like Peter Cullen, the guy who normally does Optimus.
Yeah.
He's kind of slowly transitioning into it, yeah.
He's transitioning?
Well, I mean, he just got his cog, so.
Now is the time for us to stand up. I promise you, this fight will be worth it. Together as one.
It'd be so cool if North Korea did this. It'd be crazy if like George Washington got the American flag branded under his chest.
That'd go hard, though.
We don't know that he didn't.
We've got a breach!
High God, eject.
That is so sick. Helixing of the train. That looks so cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They can fight like vehicles and guys.
It's like they're robots in disguise or something.
I have not seen Robots in Disguise, I'm sorry. I did get the flu for like 3 weeks and watch like all of Transformers Prime on a crazy bender though.
Hell yeah. The composer for Transformers Prime is the same guy who composed this.
Oh shit, yeah. I only watch Transformers when I'm sick and like no other time.
What does that say about Transformers?
It's a fever dream. G1 feels like I feel when I can't breathe out of half my face. That's all.
I see everything!
Except the tower we're about to crash into.
Hit by a train.
Dude, it's like Train 911.
It is Train 911. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Another train hit the towers.
I understood that reference.
Damn, that looks like really powerful with an ability. I can break all handcuffs in the entire world with one sound wave.
Whoa! I have knife hand! Ha
Badassatron.
And they ruined the joke.
That time was actually funny. That one actually made me chuckle. The other ones did not.
That's setup and payoff.
It is.
Say the joke enough times and it'll eventually be funny.
Just like the North Korea joke.
Yeah!
Oh my god!
The truth is what I make it.
That's actually pretty sick.
Kim Jon Un Prime be like.
I love his design.
No, he might be evil, but
Are you still on the hear me out hill?
How does the mask factor into that?
So D16 still dies, right? Like, I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
That's why after I killed him, I took his cog for myself. What truth? That I plucked the cogs from your newborn chests?
Wait, newborn suggests that they were born.
Yeah.
How were they born?
They're stored in the balls. I already told you.
That's in the prequel to the prequel, the Transformers Dex ad.
Without more energon, the hatchlings will keep dying.
Transformers birthing video. We're so mad. Let's dump these fucking rocks on the ground.
It was giving the rocks to the squid people anyway, so
Baldur's Gate.
Squid Games.
South Korea?
it all comes back to South Korea sooner or later.
Now that's what I call K-pop demon hunting.
Oh, they hit the second tower.
Hit the Pentagon!
They hit the fucking icon.
It's over, D. I have to do this! No, you don't. Rebuilding Iacon cannot begin with an execution. We're better than this. Don't be like Sentinel.
wow, what a way to be all high and mighty.
Oh, it's a little preachy.
Killing people's badass. So.
Kill the guy, bro.
We guess they're gonna fight, and then what's his face is gonna get up.
He gets stopped again. Dude, the sound cutting out there was so good.
Okay, when the sound cut out, I got a fucking Discord ping.
Don't worry, guys. It's okay because he gets the leadership matrix. Don't worry, everybody.
I'm done saving you.
No, he went full evil.
The music, holy fuck.
It's okay. If Star Wars taught me anything, he'll come back from the bottom of the pit with new spider legs.
I left for a minute. Did the romance blossom when I was gone?
This is a pretty cool scene.
Agreed.
It's giving like
Lego movie.
It is.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Also, amazing scene. God tier scene.
The scene actually made me cry.
This is so good, music-wise.
Oh, the music. Everybody shut up.
He found the Matrix. It's in the core of the planet, not on the surface. Oh, shit.
Damn.
It'd be crazy if someone did that to Kim Jong Un.
Wait, is the center of the planet a neutron star? What is happening?
That's Primus's core, essentially.
Oh, I see.
More or less God.
So anyone could see God at any time if they just fall on a big crack.
The age of crimes has ended!
The age of primes has ended. Joke's on you.
Your noble sacrifice for the greater good has proven you worthy.
They need like some echo in this voice. It sounds a little bit.
It's giving Mufasa though still.
Maybe a little more. Yeah, it was a tiny bit, but I get what you're saying.
Make it bigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He pulled his cog out!
He did pull his cog out.
Yeah, how come his core is different, or cog is different than everyone else's?
Because Megatronus has got the cool cog, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I am Megatron! Arise!
Optimus Prime.
Roll credits.
I am Transformers 1.
Guys, hey guys, hear me out.
We could have built the future together. I'll build it myself after I tear down everyone in my way!
Ooh, the trailing on his eyes, that's sick.
Yeah, it's like a cool after image. It's really cool.
I love that.
Honestly, any wrestling match where you can just get hit by a truck who is your opponent is really cool.
Turns into a little truck and hits you with it.
The fact that this is even a fight is kind of embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's literally a prime. Murder him.
Megatron also has a cog from a Prime.
Yeah, they both got Prime cogs.
Oh, I'm
so-
sorry, yeah, you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
They both have prime cogs.
I have a Prime cog, I'm just saying, ladies.
It was so sick that he hit him with it and he like absorbed it back into himself.
Wasn't Optimus' whole point that fighting is gay or some shit?
Yeah, but like he's still good at it.
Oh my god, he's doing the miraculous thing where they spin it in circles and nothing can hit them.
If you spin it fast enough, it'll block all the bullets.
The yo-yo.
Whoa.
Shit.
That's sick.
It's like getting like your finger bisected laterally. That's rough.
He looks like a twink with that mask on.
Yeah, he does. he still has some baby face.
He does.
It's like seeing like a really young looking guy with like a weird looking beard, you know?
He's still a young Optimus, yeah.
I like how they make him look younger. They did a good job.
Yeah, the people who did like the CGI to make him look younger, you know, it's pretty cool that you can do that though, you know, now.
Digital de-aging, yeah. That's great.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Digitally de-aged Optimus Prime.
You are banished from Iacon.
Leave and never come back, Simba.
It's like reverse Lion King, yeah.
Well, Captain, I do owe you a promotion.
How about Commander?
From trash to commander in one day. This is nepotism.
I lead a battle angel.
Elita Nepa, baby.
I cannot let you go back to sub-level 50. I'm gonna need you by my side.
This is the greatest day of my life. I get to work for the government.
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee getting affected by the government shutdown.
Unfortunately, we didn't pass a continuing resolution, so Bumblebee is now furloughed.
Oh, Gamer Planet.
Gamer Planet. Looks like Coruscant.
And now we stand here together as one. Freedom and autonomy are the rights of all sentient beings. Here, all are truly Autobots.
Oh my god. I like the Michael Bay ones better, Very. I'm sorry.
Wow, no.
That was much better than the Michael Bay ones. Oh my god.
Straight up, I like the Michael Bay ones better.
The Michael Bay ones have a better ending because they have Linkin Park.
See, produced by Michael Bay. See, told
Produced
you.
by Michael Bay. That's
Man, you said this wasn't a
crazy.
fucking Michael Bay film. You
I said it was.
liar.
I said it was produced by him. I told
I
you in the
didn't
beginning.
listen.
Well, that's your problem.
He did say
How
that.
dare
It's
you? I
cra-
didn't
it's weird. It's
listen.
crazy that he was involved at all.
I don't know how much influence he had. Like, I don't know if he just funded the movie or what he did exactly, but he's involved in some capacity.
Is there going to be a Transformer 2?
They wanted to do a trilogy. We'll see if it happens now, though.
That would be kind of hype. I'm really invested in this story now. I would say that was better than all of Miraculous combined.
That has nothing to do with
That's a
it.
low bar. So
That has nothing to do with this. I like the Michael Bay ones better. I'm just
Michael Bay ones were pretty fun. I like his explosions.
going down the list, just general thoughts. Arthur, what do you think of the movie?
Oh, I had a great time. It's a good movie. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of in a similar camp to Philip here, where I feel like the Michael Bay movie, it being like more realistic, made the explosions feel more meaningful. But like, I did like the story a lot better on this one, and the characters. I feel like I like understood who they were so much better. With the Michael Bay movie, I feel like you kind of were supposed to have an understanding of who the Transformers already were. Where in this one, it was more. I feel like I got to know them.
True.
Exactly.
How about, then Carly, do you want to follow on that? What do you think? I know you've seen this before, but what are your thoughts?
Oh, you know my thoughts.
Well, yeah, but the people watching this don't. What are your thoughts?
I want to say like it Loki makes me cry again. Honestly,
Yes, I know you're very emotionally invested in this, so.
it is like I said. They're very thorough about the way they write everything. It's hard to explain or put into words, but when you're a big Transformers fan, it actually does make you tear up the way it's written, like designed, everything, because little details, even like that.
Yeah, there are a ton of references in here that you may or may not get depending on how much knowledge you have. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
If you're smart, you can understand this movie, but
If you're a big brain like me.
like I have 1,000 IQ, yeah.
Flipper, what did you think of the movie?
With this being my second viewing, I really liked kind of just looking for the foreshadowing to some of the twists that they had going on. I also really just got to focus on the art style since I kind of already knew the plot. And there's so many good details that I could just munch on and enjoy. Also, lots of good cog jokes. So yeah,
That was more so us, but yeah, I get it.
well, we made it fun.
How about Kiwi? What did you think?
I liked it. I was entertained. Like I was definitely entertained. I think there are some things I feel like, well, maybe it's just because I'm not really a big Transformers person that like to me it just raised like a lot of questions, and I was like, wait, why is that like that? And I just felt like not everything was explained, but I'm sure it's probably better for somebody that understands the franchise a lot more. But overall, I mean, I was entertained. I think the art style was good. I think maybe it was a little bit. I understand it's an animated movie, but maybe a little bit immature compared to the other ones. Like I understand that that's kind of just how it is. That's just the nature of it. But I kind of liked, I think, the maturity of the other ones a little bit more. I don't know how to explain, but you know what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. Out of curiosity, when you say there's like certain things that you may understand if you're a bigger fan of the franchise, like what's an example of something you'd say where you didn't quite understand how it works? Like what's an example of what you're getting at?
Like how are they born? Like what? Like why would they take the cores? Like how would they have taken the cores? Like how did they know? Like where? Like I was just kind of like
yeah, that's fair. And that's something where I don't know if you would get more out of it if you knew, because again, I know Transformers, but they never really touch on how Transformers are created. I think some of the comics might. I'm not super versed in all the comics, but they kind of leave it fairly ambiguous. Like in some, it seems like they're built on assembly lines like machines, and others it seems like they're birthed from Primus, like they just kind of come out of like that big orb in the center of the planet. Like they're just kind of born. Like it's always kind of vague. They never really go into it.
That's fair. Oh, I have that one question that I was going to ask earlier.
Oh yeah, what's the one question?
I also walked away for a few minutes, so I might have missed something.
Maybe.
But didn't they all get prime cores? Like, why were theirs different?
Yeah, so that's another thing where the movie doesn't necessarily explain it, but I think the head canon is yes, that they get the prime cogs, which makes them just better at
Sorry, cogs, cores.
yeah, go the other way, but it's kind of implied, I suppose, that the prime cogs make you like it imbues you with the power of the primes, which is why they're so much like they become more powerful when they're like suddenly so skilled at fighting. Because I agree that that's something that seems a little odd, where they go from miners who've never punched anyone to suddenly the best badass soldiers that ever existed. And I think it is because of the prime cogs. I think that's the best way to explain it. But yeah, they don't. I think it would be better if they directly address that. I think it's implied, but I think it.
Literally the plot of Miraculous.
Yeah,
I gotta
pretty
say,
much.
But like,
Where does Marinette learn kung fu? Who knows?
but he was
Kinda like
given a prime. He was
indirectly.
given a prime cog, right? That how come he changed when he took Sentinel Prime's cog? Because it's also a prime cog. That's why I was like, what?
He said that it was from the best of the primes of the past. So he has like
Megatronus.
the
Yeah.
best cog.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah, he liked Megatronus, and then he
Oh.
had.
They're saying it right now,
Megatronus
I think,
made.
actually, yeah.
Megatronus was the coolest prime, the biggest, the baddest, the toughest.
That's why after I killed him, I took his cog for myself.
It's like taking Shaq's kidney, you know?
Again, it's kind of implied that yeah, all the primes are different in a way. So yeah, like Megatronus's prime would be, or his cog would be the most powerful one because he's like the warrior of the group. So he's got like the most powerful cog, and so I guess that each one probably is a bit different in some way. So again, a lot of that's headcanoning. Like yeah, to be fair, they don't explain it in the movie, but I think it's fair enough to assume that's kind of what's happening.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Getting back onto what everyone thinks, Philip, what do you think of the movie? I know you kind of already said that you prefer the Bay films, but elaborate on.
I think it's a cool origin story. I liked it.
Mhm.
It's I just like the Bay films more as just movies because I'm a dumbass. I think they're just really cool with the explosions and shit and the giant ass robots and the fact that it's like they're in the real world and stuff. It's not just fully CG. It's like an actual like live action movie and they're there. I mean the thing about those movies is the plots are ridiculous. They're so over the top.
Yeah.
And I don't know. They're just so much fun in how over the top they are.
No, that's totally fair. I think there's a reason the Michael Bay films made billions of dollars. I think that they're certainly, crowd pleasing popcorn kind of movies. It's very
They
entertaining.
are.
So,
They very are.
I love the explosions in the Michael Bay's. They're so good.
It's pretty cool. You can't deny that. Yeah.
I also just like that like idea of stuff like just happening in the real world. I've never really been a big
me
fantasy
too.
person, and this is an entirely made up world, and for me, it's just kind of like,
I like Sam Witwicky.
I don't hate him actually, but usually people aren't very fond of him. But I
don't actually like Sam.
I think he's enjoyable as an actor to watch him go crazy. But
I like the Sector 7 guy though. That guy.
oh yeah, Sector 7.
Sector 7. Never heard of it. Never will.
What's it? Yeah, I think I get what you're saying though with it being set on Cybertron. I'm gonna talk about this in my review, but a lot of people will say, "Oh, we want a Transformers movie or a Transformers show. We don't want the humans in there because we just want to focus on the Transformers." But I think that as cool as it is sometimes to just get the Transformers, I think you do lose a bit of something when you exclude the humans because the whole concept, is that they're robots on Earth and they turn to earthly vehicles. They're in disguise and it's how they interact with humans. And so I think you lose a lot. Not necessarily that you can't do Transformers without humans, but I think that it really changes the dynamic, and you can't do some of the same themes and messaging that a lot of the other films do about, like defending humanity and preserving all life, that kind of stuff. Like you can't really touch on that without the human element.
Why are we fighting to save the humans? They're a primitive and violent race. Were we so different? They're a young species. They have much to learn, but I've seen goodness in them. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. We cannot let the humans pay for our mistakes.
It's definitely a different type of Transformers thing because again, most Transformers media has humans involved in some way. And then lastly, Taylor, what did you think of the movie?
Well, okay, so I just want to clarify. So this is like the beginning of like the lore, right?
Well, okay, that's going to lead to my question that I set up at the beginning. Does anyone know which timeline this is a part of?
There's multiple timelines.
Wait, is it like the Zelda lore?
Well, no, because there's Generation 1, there's the Michael Bay films, there's Transformers Prime. Like every TV show's got like its own,
I think this is in the child timeline because the rocks closing up on them is very much like the sea from the like the salt from the Great Sea in Zelda. So
yeah.
All right, I think your head's in kind of the right place.
It does seem like it is like the origin story, I assume.
Origin to what? Because again, there's I am curious because I'm actually curious of what non-fans understand about the chronology of this. Like, what is this a prequel to?
I think it goes into the rest of it.
Well,
I haven't seen the cartoons, I haven't seen the Michael Bay movies, so
okay.
I'm like, okay, so it reads well, it watches like an origin story. And so from coming from that point, it made sense, but my problem with the movie was that I've seen this movie like a million times. I've seen this plot so many times.
Hey, I've seen this one. I've seen this one. This is a classic.
What do you mean you've seen this? It's brand new.
Oh,
It's very overdone. There wasn't a lot of anything new that I got out of it. I liked the animation, and I thought some of the fights were really cool. But yeah, I'm like, I've seen this. And I know like everything that's gonna happen. I mean, as like an origin story, I think it's cool. A fan of Transformers, you've seen the movie, you know the lore. Coming from that standpoint, it's a good movie. Coming from just like an outsider who's never seen anything Transformers except for like 5 minutes, I'm kind of like, oh, well, I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Well, that's a good way of putting it, actually.
I'm glad you put it like that because one thing that I think I've come to realize, like in my writing of this big script that I'm doing, is that it does feel like a lot of other animated movies. It doesn't feel like it has a real like identity of its own in the same way that like even the Michael Bay films, you know, like say what you will about them, they feel like, you know, Michael Bay Transformer films. And the original G1 movie from 86, that feels like it's not like any other movie. It's just so Transformers, it's so 80s, it's so like it's got a very unique style to it. And so this one, again, like Josh Cooley, the director, he did a lot of stuff in Pixar's golden age. Like he worked on like Incredibles and Cars and Ratatouille and all that, and he directed Toy Story 4. But then I feel like maybe part of that is that they're like, oh, well, we need a guy to direct the animated Transformer movie. Let's bring in the guy who does a bunch of animated films. And so maybe it just kind of blends in with a lot of like the Pixar, Disney, the kind of general 3D animated movie sphere. Maybe it kind of gets absorbed into that. A lot of the writers for this were writers that have done like Marvel movies in the past. And so a lot of it feels, very generic or safe, I guess you might say.
People working, mindlessly working, and then, oh, everything is changed. Let's start a revolution. One of the guys turns bad. One of the guys turns good. They become enemies. Like, I'm like, I've seen this plot point before.
Yeah.
It's not a bad one. And I think that's a point about like just plots in general. Like every story's basically been written. It's just how are you going to tell it differently?
The writers worked on Marvel. I was like, oh my god, yes, this feels like a Marvel Transformers movie.
There's some Marvel moments in here with
The actors are also in
with
Marvel.
Keegan-Michael Key, voice of Bumblebee. There really feels like
Yes.
there's some Marvel moments in here.
Like even watching the trailers for the first time, it was kind of hesitant a little bit because I remember watching them. I was kind of like, is that actually going to be good?
The trailers for this really played into like the child kind of comedy aspect of it, and that like scared off a lot of people. And so that's like the fan base has kind of concluded that one of the big reasons this movie did kind of bomb is that the marketing really made this seem like it was going to be, like your pretty generic bog standard child Marvel movie. So I think that scared off a lot of people, and even I was like, oh man, this is not looking good. Honestly, this is not what I was expecting. And
Yeah,
so
that's what confused me because I was like, is this meant for kids, teens, adults? Because I'm like, there's some like slightly mature humor, I would suggest, but
Yeah.
like nothing like
Optimus Prime flips a guy off.
too like adult, right? But it's also seems like it's kind of for teen. I don't know. It was
I think it's an all ages movie. It's one of those movies, yes, it's for all ages, but maybe they leaned a little too much into the appeal with some of the comedy. I think it's a little, kiddie at some points, which it's definitely an all audiences movie. It's meant to be pretty accessible. But like I have this scene up here because I think that this, sequence probably is the best of the movie. Whenever I think of Transformers 1, I usually go back to this scene and like this kind of whole exchange.
He
And so like
ducks down and he hides his eyebrows and
and then they turn red when he looks back up because he's gone. There's some really good content in here, but a lot of the movie again, feels kind of more or less straightforward. It feels very
generic.
It feels like an animated, like a generic kind of movie. And so I think that might be the biggest drawback of it. It's not that it's bad or anything. It's just it's very safe, I guess. Yeah, it's very.
I think
You've seen this before, but
the word I keep feeling is just predictable. Like I feel like there was never a point where I was like, oh shit, like
maybe.
Like I was just watching like a movie about like twist villains and stuff recently, and like one of the ones they talked about was like Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh yeah,
like that was crazy. Like everyone was like, what the fuck?
I forgot who the villain of that movie is. Can you remind me?
No, it's it's King Candy who was Turbo.
Candy,
Oh, he's the white guy. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like this whole like it was referenced way back at the beginning of the movie, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh shit, he's alive. What the fuck? Versus like this was very much like, okay, a Sentinel Prime's bad, and then okay, his friend is starting to turn against him, and okay.
For anyone who hadn't seen this movie before, was the Sentinel Prime thing, was that pretty obvious? Did everyone see that?
Very obvious.
I
I saw that coming. I was like,
Yeah.
I thought it
this benevolent leader who everybody loves. Oh, wow, he's
You would
actually
not.
evil.
Kim Jong Un.
I knew Sentinel Prime was going to die, but I did not think D16 was going to live.
Did you know that he was Megatron before he turned into Megatron? Or-
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I thought he was definitely gonna die, but
I thought for sure he was dying in the Sentinel duel. Yeah, that did
Interesting.
surprise me. I liked that twist at the end. I was like, oh, that's him. Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Interesting. Okay. One thing the director talks about, which I do agree with and I think is kind of cool, is they kind of create each other. Where like Optimus creates Megatron and Megatron creates Optimus.
Kind of like Wicked.
I haven't seen Wicked, but I'll take your word for it.
They should have had Ariana Grande play Megatron.
When they transformed into an animal, that was actually so hype.
cool.
That was so
That
cool.
was
Have you seen Beast Wars?
No, I haven't.
Do you know Beast Wars' existence?
No.
You should go watch Beast Wars.
Oh, we don't talk about Beast Wars. We don't talk about
What
Beast
do you mean
Wars.
don't talk about it? That's like
I've heard it's bad.
Beast Wars is generally regarded as one of the best Transformers per
Oh,
media,
never mind, my
so-
They
bad.
just like play it in college sometimes. Like I'd like walk into like the cafeteria, they'd just be playing it.
Granted, like it looks really janky because it's like 90s animation, but yeah, that one's it's all they transform into animals.
That's so cool, actually. I
it's
think I
kinda
need to
neat,
watch that.
So,
so
yeah.
sick.
That does remind me, Very, you did say like what Transformers timeline does it look like this goes into?
Well, yeah,
And
so we
I-
never actually established that, but yeah, continue.
I kind of got a vague sense that it kind of is supposed to go into all of them. I don't know enough about the overall various continuities to know if it like directly retcons any particular part of any particular origin story. And this might just be the 3D animation or the glowy orbs coming out of a hole talking, but this did really remind me of Transformers Prime, especially just in the characterization.
Mhm.
It might be because they had a whole arc in there about like Optimus Prime having been Orion Pax. I could kind of see how the characters, the way they had them written in Prime, could have come from here.
Yeah, so do you remember what the origin story is in Prime, out of curiosity?
I do not.
Yeah, so in Transformers Prime, which is the case for a number of other continuities, is that Orion Pax was a librarian clerk and Megatronus was a gladiator. They formed a friendship and they kind of taught each other. Like Optimus kind of mentored Megatron and Megatron mentored Optimus, and they kind of fed off each other's like skill sets. And then they both saw that Cybertron needed change, and so that's where they diverged. And Megatron wanted a violent overthrow, and Optimus wanted a more peaceful transition of power. And so it can't be in the Transformers Prime continuity. It can't be in the Michael Bay continuity for a number of reasons. One, Sentinel Prime is in the Michael Bay films as well, and he also betrays the Autobots and also gets killed.
No, Optimus, please! Fuck!
So he can't. It can't be that one. Prime backstory is different because in the Michael Bay films, the Primes all die on Earth and they turn their bodies into a tomb to protect the matrix of leadership in Egypt.
Oh, it's the pyramids, yeah.
There's a number of continuity breaks with that, but then it can't even be in G1 because in G1, Alpha Trion, this guy here, he's in G1, so he can't be here if he dies in this movie, so he can't be in G1, so he's dead here. But then there's other continuity things, like again the Quintessons are in G1, but that doesn't line up. In G1 they do have a short backstory on Orion Pax where they kind of briefly talk about him and Alpha Trions. The thing is that this doesn't line up with any continuity really, unless you really do some mental gymnastics. So I think it is meant to be just a generalized origin for Transformers, like kind of what we were saying. It's just it feeds into kind of the whole franchise in general. But then again, like unless you're a fan like me, you wouldn't like know that, because I could tell that you guys clearly didn't know which this ties into. So I don't know if the general audience gets that this isn't really part of any of the continuities. This is its own separate thing. But I don't know if that matters really. I don't know if people are going to go in thinking that this is like a prequel to the Michael Bay films or something, and that is going to sway their opinion one way or the other.
I wanted to finish that last thought, was that I feel like I started with thinking it went into all of them, and I'm now ending with it going into none of them. And it's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, but again, it's kind of just for the franchise as a whole.
Yeah.
It's not really meant to be like, oh, this is the origin of Michael Bay's films, or this is the origin of the G1 cartoons. It's just this is the origin of Transformers in general. Yeah, so you're kind of right. It doesn't feed into any of them necessarily, but it's kind of feeds into all of them, but also into none of them, because the general broad strokes are kind of the same. I'm trying to think of any other specific topics I wanted to cover with this.
Hottest Transformer.
Okay, hottest Transformer, everyone go.
Spider Lady.
John Boy.
I gotta go with Sentinel Prime.
I gotta say Bumblebee Twink Phase.
I gotta bring it back to that one Prime whose face is just a single solid line.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, that was a great time, guys.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, thanks for giving me your thoughts on this. It's giving me a lot to think about. I'm still in the process of writing this huge script, so it's good to have these references.
Oh yeah.
This will probably get turned into a watch party and go live either with the time the movie review comes out or maybe after. We'll see. But clips of this will be in the review probably. So
Oh, that's fun.
we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it was fun. I gotta hop on off, but
Yeah, I'll let y'all go.
Night.
Bye.
Good to see y'all.
for my context, we've had this bit, like this event, since they released events in Discord. We've had an event that's kissing and talking about Transformers that just keeps getting pushed back. And then we're like, wait, guys, we talked about Transformers. All we have to do is kiss, and we can be done.
I
Can be
meant to
free.
fucking set it to
It's been being
today, and I
pushed back for the
forgot.
last.
I don't know if you know the lore, Viri, but we've had this bit in our Discord.
Fury doesn't know the lore. We don't know. We can't tell him that part. We just
We have
have to
this bit in
smooch.
our Discord where we're gonna kiss and talk about
Should we
Transformers.
tell him? Well, maybe I'll tell. So the origin story, much like the Transformers 1 of Transformers, the Transformers 1 of kissing and talking about Transformers. Years ago, when I was Chinese, Kiwi and Philip and another friend and I were on a vacation, and they were all just vibing and chilling and very drunk in one bed. And at some point, Philip and the other male friend pulls the covers over themselves, ejects Kiwi out the backside of the bed, and just said, "The girls are gone. We can kiss and talk about Transformers." And I just see like Tim's wooing ass like movement under the blankets. It's great.